Can you hear me? Hello? Hi? Can you hear me? Okay. You can hear me. Great. Can you hear me well? I've got a mic on. I'm wondering how it's working. Is my mic working well? Good. Good. How you guys doing? Hey, Kathy, Dan, Christy. Great. Thank you. Hey, Roberta. How are you, girl? Walter, hi. How's everybody? I'm so happy that everybody's here. I was on like 15 minutes early and then I thought, well, nobody's going to show up. And then I came back just a couple of minutes ago and I thought, well, I'll hang for a few minutes. I'm glad you're doing good, Roberta. Hey, Keith. Oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Roberta. I'm liking doing the live too. This is actually only my second time. Nothing's up. What's up with you, Keith? Tell me. I saw your antics video today. You guys were acting up. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. That's so nice to say, Kathy. On the menu today, I didn't film it today, but I used some rotini pasta and I had some ground beef and some tomato sauce and I made like a beefy mac kind of thing today. Terry just playing around. Yes, y'all were having a ball though. I was laughing. Y'all had me cracking up, Keith. I saw you once before, but comments were disabled. I see you. Oh, okay. I didn't know the comments were disabled. I was just kind of like hanging out by myself. And then I thought, well, I don't think anybody's going to show up. I got there a few minutes early, though. And then I thought, well, I'll come back in a few minutes and I'll hang for a few. Keith almost drowned. Yeah. I got something that I would like to say, but it's inappropriate about Keith, so I'm not going to say it. I'm now almost at 6,000. Almost at 6,000. I couldn't see what you just said. Let me see if I can scroll that back. Keith said, hey, you got almost 5,000. You need to send me some love. Keith Batag, the vulgar chef. Sub to Keith Batag, the vulgar chef. Come on, guys. The vulgar chef. He's cool. Hey, Kendall, I think it takes a bit for notifications to be processed. Thank you, Glenn Ray. Oh, you deserve everything. Thank you, Christy. Hey, Sally, thank you for joining us the first time. I appreciate it. Please stay and please come back. Kathy, you're doing great with it. Thank you, Kathy, and so are you. I love, how's the low carb thing going with you? You know, I need to get back there too, but it's hard when you got a comfort food cooking channel to go low carb, right? I still ain't tried. You got to do the Amish onion patties. And when you do them, Dan, please, Dan, fix the Amish onion patties and put them on a burger. Man, that's so good. 12.6 pounds, Kathy, you're making me feel bad because I need to lose about exactly that much. Yeah, I've grown so fast. Yes, I did. It happened kind of like overnight. One day I was at 1,000 and the next day I was at 5,000. It was crazy. It happened in a weekend, Roberta. So it's not just you thinking that. It really did happen that way. Love your channel. Make some oxtails. You know what? Other people have asked me to make oxtails. And you know what? I never had oxtails until like a year ago. So I got to make some oxtails. I made them one time. Only once. I followed the Neely's recipe and they were really good. So I gotta try to make some oxtails again. I never ate oxtails growing up. Keith said he eats 12.6 pounds in carbs every day. Me too. Me too. That's funny. Oh gosh. So should I go ahead and announce the winners of the taco rack? I don't think anybody that won the taco racks are here now live. And you know what, Keith? I've been kind of liking some beer a little bit lately. I go for a walk every day, and I've been taking my walk. I've been taking a detour when I go for my walk and stopping at the store and getting some beer. So that negates my walk, right? Oh my gosh. Somebody said we're all losers. I'm in the group because I go for a walk to get a beer. Oh my gosh. Oxtails would be good to collaborate with No Hippie Barbecue. You know what? That would be a good idea. I have to ask Lyle about that. I don't think he's watching. I talked to him earlier today, and he knows that I'm on live, but I don't think he's watching. Beer, I don't know, Dana. Is beer healthy carbs? I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but yeah, I've been on this kind of like beer kick. I had 2 really good beers yesterday. I've been liking those. Now, you know, my husband, he doesn't drink a lot, but I've been a bad influence on him lately. So I've been getting him to drink beer with me on the weekends. And last weekend he got some Coronas and he didn't like them at all. He said they weren't all that good. So, you know, I don't really know what good beer is. So I was drinking them and I'm like, these beers are good. And he was like, I'm a wine girl, Roberta. Yep, my Chardonnay. Give me some white wine. Yes, white wine. That's what I do. But lately I've been on this like whole beer kick only because I know I can get my husband to drink with me if it's beer. And I'm such a bad influence. I'm horrible. I'll be like, don't you want to drink? Are you cooking for Thanksgiving? I always cook for Thanksgiving. Yeah, even if we go someplace, I always cook for Thanksgiving so we can have our own Thanksgiving food when we come home. I used to live in Germany, and you know, when I was living in Germany, Roberta, they used to deliver beer to your door, like the milkman. They would put it in crates and leave it outside your door, and I used to get that delivery service. And so, yeah, I used to drink a lot of beer when I was in Germany. I did. Back in the day. And you know, it's so funny because I was in the grocery store the other day with my husband and I saw some hams, Christy, and I was like, Frank, why don't you try hams? Because Keith Batag, the vulgar chef, he drinks a lot of hams. He likes hams. And he was like, I don't want no damn hams. Cheap beer. I love German food too. Give me some schnitzel, Kathy. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? Your subscribers want to get to know you. Oh, okay, Tino. Why did I want to start? I used to watch YouTube all the time. YouTube cooking channels. And I was watching everybody cook, and I was like always on YouTube. I never watched TV. I just watched YouTube cooking channels, and I cooked all the time. And then I just like, you know, I'm gonna go on YouTube, and I started for a little while, and then I stopped. I got discouraged, and I stopped, and then I started back again. So I've been at this now for like 1.5 years. I started about 1.5 years ago, and then I stopped. And I stopped for a few months and then I got back on it. So I've been like 1 year strong now, like 1 year straight of really doing YouTube. Now, if you go and look at my channel, it says I started in 2012, but they put when you start YouTube at the time that you open up a YouTube page, I think, and you start watching, because I wasn't on here in 2012 except as a spectator. So, but yeah, I've been about 1 year strong with making videos now. We are all YouTube. I am a YouTube addict too. I do sneak in some Netflix and Hulu and some Amazon Prime. What's your genre of food you are comfortable cooking? I like everything. I like to eat everything. So I don't have like one, you know, somebody recently said something to me about, you know, oh, you finally cooked something that you need to be cooking, because it was just the other day when I made some fried chicken, and I was like, you know, fried chicken, that's the first time I cooked fried chicken in years, you know, but people, they typecast you and they think I'm supposed to be cooking chicken and greens and stuff like that, but I like everything, and when I go out to eat, I'm most likely going to be eating some Korean or, you know, so, you know, you kind of have a hard time catching me eating some soul food, but I love it all. I love some soul food. I love everybody's food. So, and I'm not one of those people that have a hard time eating at anybody's house. If you offer me some food, I'm going to eat it. So, When will you be with Daddy Cooks again? Well, you know, Daddy is back over on Parts Unknown, and he's coming home around Thanksgiving, and hopefully we might be able to get to hang out when he comes back around the end of the year or the beginning of the year before he goes back again. So I don't know what's up with Phil right now. All I know is he's over in Parts Unknown. I do have to call Kim and see how she's doing, though, his wife and his girls. Everybody's gone. Is this going to be a really short live? I haven't even announced the winners yet. None of you guys are here, though. None of the winners are here. But I'll go ahead and I'll announce them now because oh, shoot. Any suggestions for something different for You know what I love to do over the holidays? Oh, whoever that was that asked for Thanksgiving. Let's see. Demetrius, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, I love to do a crispy duck. Duck is like a wonderful holiday bird for me. I love it. It's moist, it's delicious, it's crispy. Do a crispy duck if you can. You know, a lot of people, you know, there are two camps with duck. I love it or I hate it, and I'm a duck lover. I love duck. I'm Kaden. Hi, I'm Kaden on Pop's page. I'm not sure what Pop's page is. Tell me what Pop's page is, Kaden. Dan, you know, we go way back, Dan. You know, I love you and been hanging out with you for a long time. You don't have to tell me nothing. You got to go. Love you. Bye-bye. Any suggestions? We talked about that. Bobby, you have been making some really nice comments on my channel lately, Bobby, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and I'm doing just fine. How are you? I'm glad you're still here, Keith. Thank you, Kathy. Duck. Keith, I'm surprised. I didn't think you would like duck because you seem to be so picky to me. I mean, you don't like cream cheese. Everybody knows that. You don't like green vegetables, Keith. It's like I would be at a loss about what to cook for you. It's like you don't want to hear anything about green vegetables. You don't want to hear anything about cream cheese. What else is it that you don't like? Because there's a whole lot of things that you don't like, Keith. I've heard you talk about all kinds of things that you don't like. Pops is at work. I am here. Okay. Kathy, you got to have duck. You got to have duck. And your first time having duck, go get it at a really good Chinese restaurant because the Chinese restaurants do really good crispy fried duck. They really do. Right, Walter? Thank you, Bobby. I'm glad to know that you're always there. Please, please. And Demetrius, you can do the crispy duck. You can get a duck really crispy in the oven if you raise it up on a rack. And don't let it, because duck is very, very fatty. So you don't want to let it sit in the fat. So put it on a baking sheet raised up on a rack and it'll get crispy for you. Oh, Bobby, no thanks needed. I love you, guy. Here from Ohio. Roberta, I didn't know you were in Ohio. Are you kidding me? Duck is one of my favorites. I never know with you, Keith. Daggone it. You are one picky guy. Really, I would be like in pain trying to cook for you every night. I don't know if does Terry cook most of the time or you just cook on video or does Terry do most of the cooking? Most veggies you don't like, I'm assuming that's what you mean, Keith. Everybody loves Christy. You're right. Christy is a sweetheart. A sweetheart. Cream cheese, sour cream is nasty. Sour cream? Come on now, Keith. But roasted duck is the bomb. It is. Carla Spices is one of my idols. Carla Spices came before me, and I kind of fashioned myself after her. I love Carlos. That girl is the shiz. Carlos and Miss Smarty Pants. Can you make a cream of broccoli soup? I can, Guy, actually make a mean cream of broccoli soup. So I am going to, let me write that down because I got a pencil here. Cream of broccoli soup, and I got to shout you out. Guy. I am going to do that soon, Guy, a cream of broccoli soup. Thank you. I'm going to give it a try. I'll sure to, yes, please do the duck. Please do the duck. Hell no, she is not allowed to cook in my kitchen. Terry, come on now. That's her kitchen too, Keith. So you really tripping now. Bye, Dana. You have a wonderful afternoon, too. Okay, so here are the people. Roberta gave me permission to go ahead and start telling who won the taco racks. So here are the taco rack winners. I hope I pronounced this right. So I did something, I did an app, a drawing from an app, and I have it on the phone that you guys are watching me on, because I do YouTube just on a phone. I don't have any fancy equipment. I have one phone that I use for YouTube, and then one phone is my personal phone, and the phone that you guys are watching me on is where the app is. But I wrote everybody's name down, but I wanted to show you the app, but I don't have it downloaded here. But I'm gonna tell you the name of the app, and I will include the link to that app in the description. But the name of the app is called Draw from a Paper Bag, and I'm gonna put that in the description. So this was not done randomly. I used this app called Draw from a Paper Bag to pick the names for the taco rack winners. So the people that I call out in just a second won the taco rack package, where you get the couples fiesta taco rack kit, and that's going to be like a taco rack thing and the individual serving things. So Tbradfordzss, and I'm going to spell that well, let me show you. I have terrible handwriting, so you might not even be able to see it. But Tbradfordzss, Tbradfordzss. So, and then Sage Drafting is the next person that was drawn with the Draw from a Bag app. Sage Drafting, SageDrafting. And then Oren, O-R-E-N, who is one of my wonderful subscribers. Oren, O-R-E-N, won the Fiesta Taco Rack package. Tiffany J, who is another wonderful sub. Tiffany J, she won. And Nana Papa also won. So Tbradfordzss, Sage Drafting, Oren, Tiffany J, and Nana Papa. I'll put everybody's names or channel names in the description box, and you guys need to send me a private message and let me know how to get in touch with you. Let me turn my ringer off. And let me know how to get in touch with you so that I can get those taco racks out to you as quickly as possible. So Tbradfordzss, Sage Drafting, Oren, Tiffany J, and Nana Papa, all are taco rack winners. And please send me a private message. So go to my page, go to About, and then you'll see the message link. And then in the message link, put your name and your mailing address, or whatever address you want your taco rack winnings to go to, so that I can make sure that those taco racks get to you. Congratulations, guys. And I'll put your names in the description box, okay? So I'm so excited for you, because I really enjoy the taco racks, and I think you will too. Hey, Guy. Nana Papa been a sub of mine for years. Yeah, they're a great subs. I'm so happy for them that they won those. You should see my handwriting. It's it can't be worse than mine, Christy. I go to the grocery store, and if my son is with me, I hold up my list and I say, "What is this? Can you read what I wrote?" Hi, Mama Kendall. Hey, Kelly. You know what? Mama Kendall, I don't really like that term, Mama Kendall. I know I'm head chef mom, but it's fine. I'll be your mama. I can't wait to try your pork butt recipe you posted today. You are my favorite. Thank you, Kelly. You're so beautiful. And you know what? When I got your message today, I went to see if you had a channel, because I was going to support you. And you are so gorgeous, girl, Miss Kelly. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting me. Hey, Ms. Brazil. I think your name is Cynthia. I never said that. And I don't know if you're going to be mad at me for saying that. But hey, Cint. Congrats, winners. Okay. Christy. What's way worse, Christy? What do you mean? Yes, as long as you'll be my mama. I don't have one. Oh, well, Kelly, yes, I'll be your mama, and you can come to my house and eat anytime you want to. Hi, Barbara Blossom from, okay. Hey, Barbara. Oh, Kelly, I wish, where are you, Kelly? Can you tell me what state you are, if you don't mind? What state you're in? Thank you. Can I call you Cynthia, Ms. Brazell, or am I incorrect in saying that that's your name? Roberta says congrats to the winners. I don't even think any of the winners are on here for the live chat. Christy, Bobby is saying hi to you. He's so sweet. Is it? Pick a few of us. What do you mean, Christy? Kelly, you're in Houston. Oh, okay. I used to live not too far from Houston. I used to be in a Hoboken town called Leesville, Louisiana. Kelly, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it was right near the Texas line, and I used to go to Houston all the time. Hey, Cindy, Family Moments. Oh, good to see you too. Oh gosh, all the way from the UK. I'm so happy that you joined us, Cindy. Hey, New Jersey. Winners lose because they're not here. Draw again. Who else agrees with that? Bye, Kathy. See you later. Hey, Lori. Thank you for subbing. Welcome, Lori. I wish that you had been a sub earlier and you could have been on the giveaway. And also go watch my I think it was it the fried chicken recipe that I announced, the Kuma chef knife giveaway. So if you watch my fried chicken recipe, I'm going to be doing a chef knife giveaway for the Kuma chef knife. I missed what Keith said that was so funny. Let me go back. I missed it. Christy says winners lose, they ain't here. Oh, Christy. Keith said that. I thought Christy said that. What do y'all think? Well, I mean, I did do the drawing with the winner's name, so I guess they have to stand. And but you know what? If they don't answer, who knows? Kendall Kuma sent me an email 6 weeks ago about doing a giveaway. Oh, ain't heard from them since. Hey guys, holy snapping, 2 live tubers. Who else was live today? Booger, how you doing? Diane, who else was live? Did I miss somebody else's live today? Because I certainly would have been there. I'm waiting for you to go live, Booger. Hey, the Baking Diva's here. Hi. Hey, I enjoy your vacation footage so much. Wow. Oh, Booger, you're too sweet. You're the sweet one with your little self. Give them a time and then redraw. Okay, that's Roberta's answer to the fact that none of the daggone winners are here. What do you guys think? Should I just stick to what I said? That's what I'm kind of tending to think, but I'd like to hear your input. Should I say that there's a time limit until I hear from you and then do a drawing again, or some other kind of announcement? Tell me what you guys think, please. Because nobody who won the taco racks is here on the live feed that I said I was going to announce it on. And I did say that I was going to announce today, right? Do what you want to do. Thanks, Keith. Time limit is good. Time limit meaning stick to the one that I have, or announce a time limit right now. Like if I don't hear from you in a week, I'll go to another person. I'll draw another name. Is that what you mean? Okay. Winners deserve a chance to respond. They do, absolutely. Glenn Ray, how are you? Glenn Ray, do you have a channel? Is Glenn Ray Clean Plate? Thank you for visiting. Do you have a channel that I can visit? And that everybody else can visit? Fine, Kendall. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Glenn Ray, but I was just asking if you had a channel, Glenn Ray Clean Plate. Hunch of B. Hi from Maryland. Hey, am I saying that right? Hunch of B? Glenn Ray, I'm simply a viewer. Okay, I'm glad to have you, Glenn Ray. I just saw the clean plate, so I thought that maybe you were a cooking channel or something, but I'm so happy that you're here, and thank you for your input. Keith and I are just being greedy. Definitely give them a time to respond. I know, and that's what I was thinking in the very beginning, but then everybody started saying some other things, and so I just started asking, well, what do you think? Because I don't have a mind of my own, okay? Hi from Duncan, Oklahoma. Oh, okay. You know what? I've only been to Oklahoma once, and it was a place called Shawnee, Oklahoma. Have you heard of that? Thank you for saying you love my videos. D. Thurman from Duncan, Oklahoma. Have you heard of Shawnee? And I've only been through there traveling like from California to the East Coast. I got a Kuma knife coming, Booger, in this week. And they are, wait a minute. And they are letting me give away one too. Still don't know what, who, when, and where, but it's coming. Yay! And you know what? I have been enjoying the knife. I used it last night to, what was I cut? Oh, my roast. I cooked that daggone roast, and it was just like slicing it really thin, and it was cutting through it like butter. So far, I like it. I've only used it a little bit, but so far, I really like it. Booger/Diane. Thank you for having me. Enjoy watching your vids. Thank you, Glenn Ray. I appreciate you so much, and thank you for being here and for providing input. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, you don't know how much I appreciate that. Yes, been there many times. You've been to Shawnee a lot of times, D. Thurman? Okay. I ate like at the Red Lobster there. I think that was my extent, but that's the only thing I know of Oklahoma. I got 2 packages in the mail today. It was my lucky day. What did you get, Keith? You just saw what 4 minutes ago, Booger? Hippie said it's great. Okay, the knife, yeah, that Kuma knife has been nice so far. Only thing that I can say about it is I had it in the dishwater for a little while. I had made some dishwater, and I went and did something else, and I left some dishes in the sink, and it seemed to oxidize a little bit. So it's kind of like a little bit stained from the water, and I'm not sure what that's all about. So I didn't like that oxidation, but the cutting action is really, really good. Yes. Did you see how it cut through that roast? I mean, the roast was tender now, but it cut it so thin, and it cut right through it really nicely, Booger. Today I got 3 bottles of Coakley's. I have heard about that Coakley's. I want Coakley to send me something. I want It's Only Food. I want you guys to send me some of this stuff to test. I can pimp this stuff for you. I have to try the Coakley's. I do. Phil from Daddy Cooks was telling me about Coakley too. I got to order some, Keith. Yeah, I'm just, being greedy, and I want people to send me some stuff. Yes, Carla's Spices I have to try her spices too. Yes, I do. I have to. What time is it? Let's see. This is kind of like getting to be, oh my God, it's 6:30. Is it 6:30? Is that right? Is my watch right? Oh, look, Booger. Y'all are always talking about your Fitbits and everything. This is my gear fit thing. 630. Fitbit sister. No, Gear Fit. No, I think they're both cool. I really love mine. And mine is like my phone too. Is yours a phone option? Got the phone option. So my phone rings on this thing too. Yeah. Oh, the Apple Watch, I heard that one is good too. Raymac works with you also. I love Raymac. Yes, I love Ray. And Raymac lives right near me. I'm in Raleigh and he's in Durham. And, you know, everybody refers to it as Raleigh, Durham, even though it is two different cities. You have to get on the road and go to Durham a little bit. Not far, but, you know, it takes me 20 minutes to get there. But everybody acts like we're twin cities and we really aren't. But Durham has a lot more non-chain places to eat. Durham has a lot more eclectic, lovely places to eat. So, and Durham is like more, well, the Raleigh-Durham Research Triangle area is kind of like hoity-toity, you know, it's like this is where all the universities are and it's supposed to be a white-collar, highly educated kind of place. So you have all these little glitchy kind of nice places to eat. But Durham is mostly concentrated there because they got Duke University there. We got the Wolf Pack here in Raleigh, so we're not as hoity-toity as the Duke Blue Devils. Everybody's gone. No, not a phone. Jeez. That is a sweet one. You know what? I really like it because I never miss a call. It's like I feel my phone vibrating on my arm all the time, even though I don't answer it most of the time. But I know I got to call. And I can see my messages on my phone too. So that works. Raymac, okay. No, not a phone. Jeez, that is a sweet one. Oh, and you know, Booger, the only reason I have it is because my husband does he does tech reviews, and so this was free. Somebody sent it to him to review, and so I got it free. So that's the only, I wouldn't have it otherwise. Could only pop in real quick to say hi and everyone. I love you all. Booger has chickens and plants to tend. Bye, Booger. Mwah. I love Wolfpack too. Thank you, Keith. I thought that everybody was kind of like anti-Wolfpack and everybody was all Duke and Carolina. You know, that seems to be the consensus around here, but Wolfpack is cool to me. I'm Kelly Emma Morris's husband and wanted to thank you for the great northern bean recipe. She learned from you. That is so sweet. You guys are my favorite. Oh my God, I'm your favorite. I'm fans of you guys now. Thank you, Kellyanne and hubby. What's your name, hubby? It's like, I believe that if you feed a man beans, and that's the way to his heart because he's full, he's satisfied, and it tastes so daggone good, and you don't spend a whole lot of his money because beans are so cheap and they taste so good and they get a man full. You can't do anything. And then you can just like lay there and rub his stomach and rub his head and stuff like that. And I don't know, that sounds crazy, right? All right, Keith, I'm going to be out of here in a minute too. Sweet. I don't know what that means, Booger. Nighty night. Bye, Keith. Oh, yes, he does, Roberta. You think my idea for an eating channel will fly versus a cooking channel? I love to eat. Well, Glenn Ray, listen. Mukbang is big right now. Mukbang is huge right now, Glenn Ray. So I really do believe that that would take off. People, it's a phenomenon. People are loving to watch people eat. So yes, I really believe that an eating channel would be actually really, really big versus a cooking channel. And it would take a lot less work because a cooking channel takes a lot of work. There's a whole lot of prep involved and a lot of, you know, it takes you like 5 times as long to cook a meal when you have a cooking channel. So yeah, I would recommend you doing, I think an eating channel is an awesome idea. Let me know if there's anything, you know, little, I'm not, you know, old in the game with YouTube and everything, but if there's anything that you want to ask me, or you know, you can just inbox me privately and I will certainly answer any questions that I am able to. Please, everybody that is on this feed, that is not subscribed to the Vulgar Chef, Keith Patag, please go and subscribe to him. You will not regret it. His channel is always a riot. He is awesome. He is awesome in terms of good entertainment, and he can cook his butt off. So please go subscribe to Keith Patag, the Vulgar Chef, and watch he and his wife Terry and his sister Karen. It's a wonderful experience, guys, and you will not be sorry. You'll thank me for it. David, okay, David. So Kelly, you got to cook some more things for him. Okay, and then when I get out to Texas, you guys have to invite me over and cook some of those things for me too. Have a good evening, ladies. See you tomorrow. Okay, Roberta, love you, girl. I'm getting ready to get out of here too, guys. Bye, Kelly. Christy, show Bobby some more recipes, please. Thank you, Priscilla. Bye, Hunch of B. Guy, Pop has been watching Mr. Keith for a bit. That's wonderful. All right, guys, I'm out. All right, thank you so much. You guys have a great evening. Christy, you have a great evening. It's been fun. I have enjoyed you. Happy eating. You too, Glenn Ray. Okay, guys, see you later. Go feed your family. Bye-bye. Bye, Priscilla.